What's up, everybody? Today we're here back in Lake Houston, but before we start fishing, I want to share with y'all guys my Instagram page. Here, it's gonna be right here on the screen. There we go. Go check it out. One thing about my page is that used to be my personal page, but since I already had followers on there, I decided to connect it with YouTube. And another thing, if you follow this page, you're gonna stay in tune with my videos that I post. If you don't catch it on YouTube, you'll go on Instagram and see my post about my video, and you'll come watch it, or at least I hope so. So with that being said, let's get straight to fishing. We've got the good old Canadian night crawlers right here. We're gonna throw these out and see how it goes. We're gonna start off with the same rig as always, the 3 split shots and the size 4 hook, bait holder hook, and we're gonna throw out this small piece of worm right here. Right there on the edge. I'm not going to throw it too far. I'm sorry, Zoe, but I'm going to use your rod for a little bit. There we go. This is my niece's rod right here. This is 5-pound line. We have a 3/8 ounce weight right here. A little small yellow bead. And my small worm, as always. There we go. We're going to throw it out there. We didn't bring any like shad or anything like that. We're just going to be fishing with worms. There we go. Oh, way out there. Alright guys, we've hooked up on something. Let's see what this is. This is kind of huge. It's kind of big. Oh, look at that. That's a decent sized catfish right there. Look at that. On a piece of worm. And it's a rough day out here. Oh man, this is a channel cat. Pretty decent size too. I honestly thought that I wasn't gonna catch anything. First cast, and we catch this guy right here. Crazy, right? We're gonna put this guy back. This guy, I think he is he could be a keeper. He's about 12 inches, but we're gonna throw him back. There we go. Oh, there he goes. All right. Alright guys, we've hooked up on something again. Oh, what is this? Look at this little guy right here. Another white bass, is this? I think this is a white bass. There we go. Right here on the edge, guys. This is crazy. I thought I wasn't gonna catch these guys right here on the edge. I really thought they would be deeper. Look at that face. He's like, what's up, man? Alright, let's put him back. Alright, there we go. That's a decent size too. Look at this. Real nice white bass, I think, or I'm not too sure. Yeah, probably white bass. Pretty nice. That went up. Okay, we're gonna throw this bad boy out there again and see if we can catch something good this time. Something better this time. This trip was a last minute thing. We weren't really planning on coming over here, but good thing we're out here. That's the thing that matters. Guys, we've hooked up on something. Oh, and it's fighting kind of good. Let's see what is this? Oh, he's kind of heavy too. Oh, it's a freshwater drum. Nice. Oh, nice. Look at this guy. Beautiful guy. God, I've never caught one right here, actually. I've only caught them over there at the bayous. Oh God, there we go. Man, this is so beautiful. Okay, so there's no limit. I did some research right now, and there's no limit on, or size limit on these guys right here. I'm gonna post the little page right here where I found that information. And so my dad said he wanted to try one of these. We've never eaten one of these. We haven't tried them, so we're gonna go ahead and keep him. And I might do a catch, clean, and cook. So let's keep fishing. Alright, we have the last fish of the day. Let's see what this is. He's fighting kind of good. What is this? Ah, it's another white bass right here. Decent size too. Look at that. Hope you can see it. It's a little bit too dark out here. Oh, there we go. And let's put him back. Wow, it's really rough out here. Okay, people. We're back home from the lake. And we're gonna do the clean and cook part of the video. If you are sensitive to this type of content, please skip to this part where the fillets are gonna be done and we're gonna begin the preparation part and cooking part of the video. So the tools you'll need to fillet this fish and clean this fish is basically a fillet knife. There we go. A scanner. And a towel, because things might get messy. Alright, we're going to begin by scanning this fish. So I am going to start with the side, this right side right here. So what you do is you place your scaler right here and you start pulling back like this at a little bit of an angle. It's going to get messy, of course. These are scales and they're going to jump everywhere. Alright, there we go. We have half of the fish done. There we go. Now we're going to start on this side right here. There we go. There's a bunch of scales on this guy right here. Let's see. Okay, now that the fish is almost descaled, we're going to go ahead and rinse this guy and take almost all of the scales off of the fish. Alright, now that the fish is kind of completely descaled, of course there's probably going to be some tiny pieces of scales in there. We're going to go ahead and de-gut this guy. We're going to gut this guy, that's what I meant. I already took off the guts. Well, I didn't take all of them, but I cut the guts right here so the fish could bleed out. What I normally do is this. I put my knife through here and just go cutting down. This is the hardest bone right here, so you need to be careful with that. There we go. You can open this with your hands. There we go. Of course, if you don't want to get your hands dirty, then of course wear gloves. But since I've been doing this all my life and it really hasn't done anything to me, what you want to do is pull out the guts from here. There we go, like that. And then grab them from the bottom. You see how they have teeth right here? That's pretty awesome. Those are teeth. So you grab those teeth right there and pull them out. There we go. Pinch him. There we go, like that, and just go pull him out. It should bring all the guts out, or most of them. That's the air bladder right there. That's the stomach and everything. Let's pull those out. What I do with this part is I just put my finger through here and just pull it out. Ain't that cool? That's an air bladder. Look at that. That's so cool. On this part is just go like this and go to the sink and just rinse it out and put my finger through here and just take out all the blood like that. And basically you're done gutting. So what you like to do is put your knife right here behind the two fins, and then probably when you cut down you'll meet the two pin bones. Yeah, you see the pin bones right here. Those are the rib cage, and cut all the way down towards the head. There we go. Now don't go all the way through the skeleton. Don't cut all the way down. Just stay right above the skeleton right here, above the dorsal fin. Right there. Insert your knife right here, where I'm putting it, right there, above that skeleton. And then you'll keep scraping down from head to tail, like this, right above the skeleton, like I said. This is my first time making a video like this, so please forgive me if I don't record it right. I'm sure I'll get better at it though. Now, what I like to do is I like to make a cut right here, so I have an end point of the fillet. That way I don't go all the way. Now, you see how I did the cut right here? I didn't do it all the way. So what you do next is get your knife and start doing the same motion, but at an angle. That way you don't go all the way through the bones, and just stay right above that skeleton. And just keep scraping all the way down from head to tail. The same motion until you get down to the spine. So go ahead and put your knife, insert your knife right there and start scraping down. Right there. Right above the skeleton. Okay, it should be looking a little bit like this. We have now reached the spine right here. So what you want to do is cut down below the spine at a little bit of an angle like this, exactly. And keep cutting down a little bit. Try to go, as always, above that skeleton. And keep cutting until you reach the other side of the fillet. Then, when you reach that part, you insert your knife right through the skin, above this fin, of course. Then you cut a little bit down, not all the way through, but down towards the head. And then flip the knife and cut all the way down towards the tail, like this. So you're done with this part right here. So when you get to this part, what you like to do is hold both the tail right here and the fillet, both of them with the knife inside, and then cut towards the head all the way through, like this. There we go. You cut through the rib cage and you have a nice fillet. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and put this to the side and continue with the other side. The same thing here behind the two fins. Make a cut down. There we go. You see there's still some scales there. That's why you wash your fillets after you're done. Same thing as the other side. Just insert your knife through here and start cutting all the way down. So we reach the bottom part right here on the tail. Make the same cut. Let's see right here. There we go. Now you'll keep doing the same. You see how I already did the cut right there? There we go. What you want to do is do the same thing, but angle your knife so you don't go straight through the bone right here. So you angle your knife like this once you reach that bone right there. Go down. Now, like I showed you, you'll cut all the way down and then you cut above this fin right here. There we go. And just down like that. Same thing, but this time hold both fillets. I mean, not both fillets. The fillet and the tail. Hold both of them like this. Of course, insert your knife inside the fish first, like that, and just cut down like that. Simple as that. Before you go ahead and wash these fillets right here, go ahead and grab a pair of pliers or your hand. You can do it with your hand as well. Go ahead and take these rib cage bones off of the fillet. That way you have a boneless fillet. Most people, what they would do is that they would cut right above the rib cage and they will leave just the fillet, boneless fillet. But what that does is that they leave the belly meat on the rib cage stuck with the fish as well. And since I like my fillet with the belly meat, I go ahead and just cut it all the way through with the rib cage on it, and then just take off the pin bones because I also don't like my fillet with bones on it. Now that we have the two fillets right here, I like to keep my skin on my fillets. So what you do in this case, if you like to keep the skin, you'll get a knife right here and you'll pinch it a little bit and you start doing a little cut down. That way, when you put it on the oil, it doesn't like wrinkle up, because usually what these things do, when you put it on the oil and you have the skin on, it usually just bends and your fillet will end up like this, like all bent up. I don't know why, but it does that. So to prevent that, you'll do a little cuts like this, small cuts, not too big, not too small, like that. We have 3 cuts right there. Let's go ahead and just pour some salt on these puppies right here. Black pepper. Let's do the same thing to the other side. Salt and pepper. Now we're gonna do a little flour mix for the fillets. Alright, let's begin with a little bit of all-purpose flour right here. Not too much because we have only 2 fillets right here. Follow that by some chili powder right here. A little bit, not too much. Now some paprika right here. Now a little bit of garlic. Well, not a little bit. You can never add too much garlic. Followed by a little bit of onion powder right here. Just a little bit. Go ahead and mix this with a little fork right here. And then we'll add this to the fillets. Let's go ahead and add these fillets to the flour like this. Let's go ahead and mix them well. Just like that. We're going to go ahead and add a little bit of a side. These are peeled shrimp. We're going to add a little bit of garlic powder right here. Some fish seasoning right here, just to give it a little bit of flavor. Followed by some black pepper. And finally, a little bit of soy sauce right here, less sodium. We're going to go ahead and mix this and then let it sit for a couple minutes and let it marinate. We're going to go ahead and let these guys go for their last swim right here on some hot oil on the pan. Go ahead and leave these guys right here for like 4 to 5 minutes, and then flip them over and leave them 4 more minutes on the other side. There we go, just like that, golden brown like this. They should be looking exactly like this. Now onto the shrimps. Don't pour the whole thing of soy sauce onto the hot oil because that will make a mess. Make sure to take out the shrimps off the soy sauce and put them on top of a paper towel. Leave them here on the hot oil for around 4 minutes to 3 minutes, and then flip them over for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, around there. Here we are with the taco right here. We have the filet on the bottom and the shrimp on top. We didn't have any scallions, so we didn't add any. I was gonna add some bell peppers, but we didn't have any as well. So we just went plain like this. Alright, here goes nothing. Let's see. And I can definitely taste that soy sauce on there, which is pretty good. I'm pretty sure it needs some type of sauce. I can actually taste the fish right there. It's pretty good actually. One thing is that I think freshwater fish tastes better than saltwater fish. I don't know, comment down below. It's probably just me, but it tastes pretty good. No, I'm not gonna lie. That skin makes it even more crispier, which is pretty good. Hopefully I go viral for drinking some cranberry juice right here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please comment down below if y'all want to keep seeing these type of videos, or if there's any way I can improve myself. Well, for being the first time recording myself filleting the fish and cleaning the fish, I think I did kind of well, but I want to hear y'all's opinion, and if y'all want to see it again. I am currently working myself onto getting one of those torches, I don't know what you call them, but so I can do those catch, clean, and cook over there at the spot where I'm fishing at. You know, it will be even better that way. I just throw away the guts and everything right there in the body of water instead of bringing it over here to the house, cleaning it here. But anyways, if you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below, share with your family and friends, and until it comes, I'll see you guys in the next video. So stay safe. Peace.